Coming up next, wake up with Mickey and the gang for a half hour of nonstop cartoon fun on Good Morning Mickey.
It's official.
It's showtime!
Look who's appearing on the Disney Channel.
Aha! I knew you'd see the light.
It's those sluggers of Evergreen, the Raccoons.
I don't believe it!
Now, every Saturday and Sunday, you can enjoy another episode of this award-winning series.
This sounds terrific.
As those daring do-gooders strike back at their evil opponent, Cyril's sneer.
Me?
Weekends are a winner with the Raccoons.
It's a wonderful morning. We're off on a wonderful day. Good morning and good morning, Mickey. We're gonna get up and on our way, 'cause the sun is a wonderful yellow. The sky is a beautiful blue. Good morning and good morning, Mickey. We got so much to do. Now the sun is up, everyone is up. Day's begun, so let's rise and shine. Whistle, blow, whistle, let's get going, 'cause this great day is yours and mine. Today's gonna be great, we got the world on a plate. Can't wait to start the day. Bells are ringing and birds are singing, and we can hear the whole world say, hooray for a wonderful morning. Let's get this show underway. Good morning and good morning, Mickey. It's gonna be a great, yes sir, be a great. It's gonna be a great day. It's gonna be a great, yes sir, be a great. It's gonna be a great day.
Coming up next, follow the antics of Pooh and his friends in the new adventures of Winnie the Pooh.
There's wonderful adventure and fun that never fails when bedtime stories come to life on Grimm's Fairy Tales. Welcome to a story filled with funny faces, special places, a pretty doll, no problem at all, fun things to do, and cuckoos too. It's Raggedy Ann and Andy, a musical adventure.
We're always together.
It's a time to have fun.
Rub-a-dub-dub, rub-a-dub-dub. Rub-a-dub-dub, rub-a-dub-dub. Rub-a-dub-dub, rub-a-dub-dub. Rub-a-dub-dub, rub-a-dub-dub. Rub-a-dub-dub, rub-a-dub-dub. Rub-a-dub-dub, rub-a-dub-dub.
The Queen of Hearts, she made some tarts all on a summer's day. The Knave of Hearts, he stole the tarts and took them all away.
The King of Hearts called for the tarts and kept the knave full sore. The Knave of Hearts brought back the tarts and vowed he'd steal no more.
The Knave of Hearts brought back the tarts and vowed he'd steal no more.
Rub-a-dub-dub, rub-a-dub-dub. Rub-a-dub-dub, rub-a-dub-dub. Rub-a-dub-dub, rub-a-dub-dub.
Gotta get up, I gotta get going.
Coming up next, that devious duck is your host for a half hour of cartoon craziness on Donald Duck Presents.
Had started every day of his life, so far, with a carrot.
What shall I have for breakfast? A carrot. One carrot plate. Delicious. Oh.
It was Herman and his family, back from the hives with their week's supply of honey.
Hello, Brixton.
Hello, Brixton.
Hello, Brixton. Hello. So you've got the honey then?
Oh, yes.
Bye. I don't want to be a carrot rabbit anymore. I want to be a honey bunny.
So, off he went to do something about it. Later that same day, Herman and family were going out.
Honey.
Come on, or we'll never get there.
Oh, I'm just getting some honey for the journey.
One giant leap. Now, where to begin? I think I'll start here. That looks nice. Here.
Got stuck in. Restraint had never been one of his virtues, and before long, he'd eaten most of the Herman's honey and spread the rest over the furniture.
I'll never touch another carrot from now on. It's honey every day, honey all the way. Hop. A nice soft landing.
Brixton didn't realize it, but because of the stickiness of the honey, he was covered in leaves and now looked most peculiar. Udder, being an uncomplicated cow, didn't bat an eyelid at the bush that now came running up to her. It was just mildly interesting. However, when it spoke to her...
Hello, Udder. How are your feet? Honey?
Hello. Interesting shrub. I wonder if it's deciduous.
Who are you calling deciduous?
Brixton, who was getting very confused, thought he'd better sleep on it. While he slept, the sun melted the honey and the bush turned back into a rabbit. When he woke up, it was to see Herman and his family on their way home. He thought he'd see if he could scare them, too. And he was a little disappointed by their reaction.
What's he doing, Dad?
It's all right, son. Rabbits are like that.
But when they got home...
Oh, my lovely honey! Tulip, come quick! Oh, dear. That was the good stuff and all.
Our home! Is it tea time already?
Brixton couldn't listen to any more.
What have I done?
He ran home and was so ashamed he didn't show his face for a week. But he had learnt something. Yes, better to be a righteous rabbit than a honey bunny.
Now what's wrong with this picture? Much better.
Welcome to a story filled with funny faces, special places, a pretty doll, no problem at all, fun things to do, and cuckoos too. It's Raggedy Ann and Andy, a musical adventure.
We're always together.
It's a time to have fun.
Babar, king of the elephants, packs his trunk for America.
It's fantastic. It's going to be a wonderful trip.
The playful pachyderms visit New York.
Everyone seems to be in a hurry.
Tour the Southwest.
I guess you're the first elephant I've seen in weeks.
And discover you can make a lot more than peanuts in Hollywood.
Oh, come on. That's just wonderful.
A merry tribe of elephants travel from sea to shining sea when Babar comes to America.
How?
Practically all games are played on geometrical areas. The baseball field is a diamond. And without mathematics, we couldn't even keep score. Football is played on a rectangle divided by yard lines. Basketball is a game of circles, spheres, and rectangles. Even hopscotch has its multiple squares.
What's next?
If I could just figure out how to get it out of there, I guess.
Coming up next, it's another adventure with those laughable, lovable creatures, the Raccoons.
Dateline, the Walt Disney Studios. The details of movement, memorable characters, and a strong story. They're the hallmarks of great animation, which can be seen at their best in the current Disney release, The Fox and the Hound.
You better believe it.
The film's co-producer and chief animator, the late Willie Reitherman, explained how by simply observing animals, one gains a complex understanding of their movements.
We used to watch film at night, usually the newsreels of sports like horse racing and boxing, and we'd stop the film, you know. And we didn't know really what we were looking for, but we observed that in certain phases, certain things seemed to happen.
This understanding of motion provided a firm foundation on which Reitherman and his staff built an animal's character. The result made for endearing scenes.
I'm a fox. My name's Todd. What's your name, kid? Mine's Copper. I'm Hound Dog.
However, movement and character mean little without a dramatic conflict to propel them into action. Reitherman knew this when he created this encounter between the fox and a bear.
I always enjoyed a climax and a fight because it stirred my emotions when I was doing it. And I'm sure that if it stirred my emotions, it would stir the emotions of an audience to a very high point.
The details of movement. Memorable characters.
Who is that? A lady fox.
And a strong story, the hallmarks of great animation. They're what separate a cartoon from a classic like The Fox and the Hound.
My, look at that. A fox and a hound.
Welcome to a story filled with funny faces, special places, a pretty doll, no problem at all, fun things to do, and cuckoos too. It's Raggedy Ann and Andy, a musical adventure.
We're always together.
It's a time to have fun.
Babar, king of the elephants, packs his trunk for America.
It's fantastic. It's going to be a wonderful trip.
The playful pachyderms visit New York.
Everyone seems to be in a hurry.
Tour the Southwest.
I guess you're the first elephant I've seen in weeks.
And discover you can make a lot more than peanuts in Hollywood.
Oh, come on. That's just wonderful.
A merry tribe of elephants travel from sea to shining sea when Babar comes to America.
How?
For me?